skincare propaganda that I'm not falling for. One, you need expensive products to actually have good skin. I don't agree with that because I've had as much success from drugstore products than I've had with luxury brands like La Mer, Tatcha. Sometimes it's better to just start with what your budget can afford, especially if you're new to skincare. You don't necessarily need to start with the high-end brands and burn a hole in your pocket just because you're trying to achieve glass skin. So remember, when it comes to skincare, work within what works for your budget. Another skincare propaganda that I'm not falling for, skincare is feminine. If you're human, you have skin, right? I mean, I don't know anybody that was born without skin. I mean, if you're born without skin, that's a genetic anomaly. Like, that's something that you probably need to get checked out for that. So yeah, whether you're man, woman, whatever gender you identify as, you have skin, so skincare is gender neutral. Next is that you need a 10 to 12 step routine to actually achieve glass skin. If you don't have any specific skin concern, you don't need that much products. The main thing that you need when it comes to skincare is cleanser, moisturizer, exfoliation, and sunscreen. If you have those four things, I promise you, you do not need a serum, you don't need an essence, you don't need eye cream, you don't need mists, you don't need milky toners, you don't need hydrating. Like, you don't need all that because your skin doesn't need it. And it'll probably be for the best when it comes to your skincare routine. Sometimes with skincare, less is more. Me, I know what I'm tackling, which is why I have products for those skin issues. If you don't have anything that you're actually battling and your skin is actually good, just do the bare minimum. You don't have to do 10, 12 steps routine. Yeah, that's not, you don't need all that. You don't need all that, And then lastly, another skincare propaganda I'm not falling for is that as long as you have makeup, you don't need to actually focus on skincare. I think they work in synergy. I don't think makeup should take the place of skincare. I don't think makeup has its place in skincare, but I don't think you should use makeup as a way to mask your skincare concerns. If you're dealing with acne, you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, you're dealing with stuff, you can actually treat those so that way makeup actually looks better. Good skin is a good foundation for makeup. No matter how much coverage your foundation has, if your skin underneath is not exactly what you want it to be, it will eventually catch up. Like, it'll actually peek through, and people will be like, if you want your makeup to look flawless, I would say start with your skin first. So I hope this is something that you've learned and it helps.